Hey everyone, Cool No Manga here. Today I'm reviewing One Piece chapter 690. Before I get to that, I just want to say that I read as of now, about 5 minutes ago, I just finished reading the last of the big three chapters that were released this week. And I'm just going to do even though I don't review Naruto, I'm going to do a rating system for the chapters each Wednesday. For each of the big three, which one was the best, which one was the worst. And for this week, I'm gonna have to say that Bleach was the worst chapter by far this week. There was nothing in really. We learned one thing. Uh, okay, three things. But I mean, I'll leave that for my fucking Bleach review because I do Bleach reviews. But for Naruto, I'll actually say what actually happened because it was actually a pretty good chapter this week. And Naruto is definitely gonna be the second best chapter of the week for sure because it was pretty good. To tell you the truth, I mean I love hating on Naruto because god damn it, Kishimoto has gone so down in the last fucking 3 years. He's gone down so much. He's basically jumped off a cliff and he's still falling. He's kind of slowed down a bit now. He's kind of levitating in midair. But he can't hold it for long. I guarantee you he can't hold it for long. Because, I mean, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, he was free falling at the speed of light, okay? With the Toby flashback shit, that was garbage, okay? And that's what made me not review Naruto, the Toby flashback shit. Once that happened, I was like, no, I lost all faith in all of Naruto. Sorry, I just didn't want to do reviews anymore. I was originally going to start out, and do a Naruto review in my, on my channel, but no, not anymore. So anyways, Naruto, it was a good chapter, basically, this week. But the one thing I do have a problem, and the reason why it's not number one, well, no, because One Piece was fucking awesome this week, but one of the main reasons why it wasn't number one is at the very end of the chapter, Naruto says, I'm not going to become like you, Toby. And with all of his comrades behind him, he's like, I'm going to use the most powerful jutsu in the ninja world. Wind cutting jutsu. I'm pretty sure Tamari already used that jutsu in chapter 100, way back when the fucking Sasuke shit was going down. But yeah, apparently it's the strongest jutsu in the world. Naruto, it's a super amazing jutsu, strongest in the ninja world. Not only does it not even sound that good, I mean, wind cutting jutsu, come on, but it's wind cutting. What the fuck is Wind gonna do against the Jubi, Madara, and Toby? I mean, Toby's a bitch, but who cares? It's not even gonna touch him. Kishimoto, what are you doing? You're making Naruto even more stupid than ever. But anyways, the best chapter of the week, I'm actually gonna say by far, because One Piece this week was intense. And this is leading into my review, so yeah, let's do this. Oda, congratulations, man. You just slaughtered me with your creativity and amazingness. Punk Hazard slashed in two? All of Punk Hazard slashed in two by my motherfucker law. Motherfucker. Shit! I was not expecting that. The last 2 pages of this chapter were literally the greatest pages I've seen in a long ass time. Law just went fucking in, he basically just went Super Saiyan. That's the only way I can explain cutting all of Punk Hazard in half, the entire fucking mountain range, the laboratory, sad development room, everything. cut in half. Vergo, cut in half, man. Cut in motherfucking half. Like, I was not expecting that. Especially when he said this one thing before, you can't cut through Vergo because his arm in hockey's too strong. It's even stronger than your cutting ability. No, it's not. No. So anyways, we start out the chapter this week with Caribou. He's saved by some old lady. Whatever. We get into the chapter and Luffy's beating the shit out of Caesar. About damn time, if you ask me. So basically, Caesar's getting his ass kicked. And in order to try and get Luffy to stop, he's like, wait, you don't understand. You clearly don't understand how big Doflamingo is and whatnot. He's the ruler of the underground. He's like the trigger of all evil or something like that. And Luffy just responds by punching him in the face again. And continuously punching him in the face until Caesar releases some sort of compressed gas beam type thing. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was awesome. But Luffy just, okay, right here, I don't know. Either Luffy dodged it, or he's so fast that, and strong, that he got sent flying by the beam, okay, wasn't injured at all, and then instantly arrived back in room R. Or he just dodged it, which I'm leaning towards the dodging side, but if he did take that beam and then immediately come back to room, that's intense. Okay. So he just basically punches Caesar again, what up? I don't give two fucks about Doflamingo, about the emperors, about the world government, what up? Pfft. Shichibukai? Pfft. I've defeated 8 of them. I've defeated 8 of them, and there ain't even 8 of them. Okay? There ain't even 8 of them. Damn. Luffy basically just single-handedly takes out the Shichibukai in the first half of One Piece. Now he's gonna take out the new Shichibukai. Damn, he's awesome. He's a beast. Alright. We go back, oh yeah, okay. Alright, now I remember. So we go into a scene where we see everyone approaching room R. Zoro and Tashigi are running to room R. The rest of the crew, not the rest of the crew, because Brook and Brook and Usopp are with Kinemon. But everyone's basically approaching room R. You got the kids and all that, whatnot, running with the Shiraya crew. And they seem to be fine right now. The sedatives seem to have worked. And they're all running to room R. They're not they're not all obsessed with candy right now, so that's good. That's good right now. Anyways, we go to a scene or a page with Brook holding on to Kinemon, and Kinemon's going crazy right now because he realizes that he could have possibly cut down Momonosuke when he killed that dragon. He's like, oh no, I cut down my own son. How could I do such a thing? He's torn up right now. And, Brook's just holding on to him no, you gotta calm down and whatnot. And Usopp ends up finding his way into Caesar's room. The room above room R. So, he's either gonna see Luffy beating the shit out of Caesar next week, or he's gonna have to deal with those guards that are in the room. But after that, we go, and the main scenes of the chapter this week, the sad development room. Smoker and Law, beasts. Beast mode. Okay? Starts out with, Vergo talking to Smoker, telling him, you're not acting like yourself. You're using your power when you know that I could simply use my arm in hockey and destroy you. He says that his bamboo stick, although it's just a bamboo stick, when he hardens it with his arm in hockey, it becomes a terrifying weapon. Okay? And he basically just fucking bam, smashes Smoker right in the stomach, breaks his sea stone jutone, whatever it was, whatever it's called. He breaks his sea stone sword thing, and Smoker's on the ground. Smoker falls to the ground, and he's hurt. But then, who's standing behind Vergo? My motherfucker himself, Law, Trafalgar Law, the beast, the Surgeon of Death himself. Bam. So, you got my heart back, Smoker. That entire time, Smoker wasn't fighting Vergo. He knew he couldn't beat Vergo. He's simply been getting Law his motherfucking heart back. So then Law's just like, yo, what up? Reinserts his heart into his body. Uses some kind of like teleportation room. Like he uses his devil fruit power to make a room. And his hat just teleports there. And, he puts it on. He's like, no, can't fight without my hat, of course. Pfft. Who can fight without their hat? In One Piece, if you lose your hat, you lose the fight. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, he basically just goes and said, oh, yeah, so, okay, alright. Yeah, so, Law calls out to Vergo and says, hey, Joker, I know you can hear me. And you see that Vergo has a Denden Mushi in his pocket that is still on, and Doflamingo has overheard everything that's going on so far between the fight with Smoker and Vergo and Law. So Law basically just starts saying, like, you're about to lose all your subordinates and whatnot. Luffy's gonna take out Caesar. You're gonna lose Vergo. And Doflamingo just starts laughing, And basically, he says, don't you think you're making Vergo very pissed off right now? And you see Vergo behind him, bam, he's pissed. Arm in hockey, full body arm in hockey, buff to the max, bamboo stick in his hand, he ain't fucking around. And like Doflamingo says something about how do you think you're gonna take out Vergo when his arm in hockey is strong enough to is resilient enough to not take damage from your cuts? And then Law's just like, oh really? Bam! Instant fucking destruction. Cuts Vergo right in half. Like, I did not expect this. Okay? Just cuts Vergo literally in half. His bamboo stick and all. Law's a beast. He's just like, you know what? What have you been doing for the last 2 years? And then you see the entire sad room, cut in half. The entire room cut in half. Everything. The fucking equipment cut in half. Okay? He then says, what have you been doing for the last 2 years? You've been doing nothing but basically keeping the peace. Okay? Whitebeard only ended the last era. Okay? The Marines haven't been doing anything, he starts stating that no one's moved at all. And it's because the time wasn't right. And then he says that now that he's destroyed the gears he's destroyed the gears of the world. And now, the greatest, the era of the new great ones has started. And you see a picture of Kid and Luffy and Basil Hawkins. You know, you see Apu, you see Big Mam, you see, what else was it? Oh yeah, you see Doflamingo, you see a bunch of shit, and then you see all of Punk Hazard cut in half. That last fucking blow that Law just did cut the entire goddamn island in half. This guy's a fucking beast. I thought Law had lost some of his, like, badassity. No, gained it all back right here. Gained it all back. 100%, 300%, 12,000%. Okay? He just cut this entire island in half. And you see Luffy, and he's like, what the fuck? So you know something just happened, and Luffy's like, damn, this whole island just got cut in half. So he's about to take out Caesar, like, right now. And Usopp's looking for some sea stone handcuffs, so we all know what's going down. But basically, I mean, there's been a lot, like, Law's been kicking it up in the last 2 years, man. Clearly, he's got other things, like, he is not just joined the Shichibukai. No, he's gotten a hell of a lot stronger. He's made alliances with people. I believe that he may have made an alliance with Captain Kidd, Basil Hawkins, and Apu. Oh man, to tell you the truth, when Kidd, way back when Kidd saw that Law and Luffy were there, and he's like, what the hell are they doing there? There's a very good possibility that Law had already been in contact with Kidd and has already made an alliance with the four of them, as well as Luffy coming in and making the fifth member of the worst generation possible. Like, the worst alliance of the worst generation. Like, this is intense, man. Vergo just got his ass handed to him. He just got cut in half. Is this Law's ability? Is this Law's devil fruit? Or did he literally just cut Vergo in half? I hope he just cut Vergo in half. But if it's his devil fruit, hell yeah, whatever, I don't care. Show me some shit. Anyways, cool on manga. I gotta go. You know the drill. Rate, comment, subscribe, and what did you think about this chapter? Do you think that Law and Kidd may have had an agreement already? What is the gears that Law's been talking about? Is it Caesar and Vergo, or is it something greater? Has he done something else to piss off Doflamingo? Because he already says that we are not going to do what you think we're going to do. And that's why we're going to beat you. Because you think we're going to do one thing, but it ain't going to happen. You're going to be completely blown away by what we do. So I think, like, Law's definitely got something up his sleeves. But anyways, you know, rate, comment, subscribe, cool on manga, peace out. Look forward to Bleach chapter review sometime later today.